Welcome to Real Life Guidance. My name is Key, and today I'm here to do a real life reading. Um, I've been hearing a lot of songs this morning, so I'm not real sure if those are related to the message. One song I keep was hearing right before this is the song from The Lion King. They say a weem away, and it's in the jungle. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. So, um, I think the song is supposed to mean that the lion is on the prowl. The lion is hunting, the lion is looking for something, but like they sleep tonight, like they're resting or like they're taking a break because they're strategizing. So, for the person watching this message, this could be for you, or this could be for somebody that you're dealing with or somebody involved. Like maybe um, you're strategizing or somebody is trying to hunt you down, but they're like strategizing like what they're gonna do. Um, they might need to rest, they might need to sleep tonight, and they're gonna tackle it again in the morning, or however, or they were doing that last night. They was resting last night. Now today is a new day. They trying to figure out, how what they can do to get to you. The past life karma cards that we had came out. We got Taurus, eighth house, fifth house, and we got Gemini at the bottom of the deck. So on the Taurus cards, spiritual says your beliefs, mental, the cost of, physical, use the most direct way. And on the eighth house, we have as a life or death issue, mental, getting and using power, physical, use other people's resources. For the fifth house card, we have spiritual, the power of love, mental, investment, gambles, and other games. I was going to say Pisces, but it really means physical. Your creations. So Pisces could be involved as well. On the Gemini card down here at the bottom of the deck, we got what you want to be known, what is believed about, use the quickest way, and okay, so it's something that you believe in. Um, I'm hearing you got to pay the cost to be the boss. And I think I was also hearing that song too by Selena Johnson. Guess what? The fifth house is ruled by Leo too. So fifth house on the body rules the heart, the spine, sides of the body, and the upper back. It's also about creativity, and the fifth house also rules dating, playtime, acting, sensual emotions, pleasurable affairs, lovers, parenthood, and sexuality. This can include artistic pursuits, hobbies, recreation, and children. Other keywords include creative self expression, love affairs, procreation and children, leisure games and sports, self fulfillment, joy, and bliss. So somebody could have took a risk with, or they're wanting to take a risk with having a family, or that's why they took this gamble. Yeah, because it's saying the power of love. So somebody's in love or wanting to be in love, wanting to have children, wanting to have a family with this fifth house right here. Um, so Taurus, Leo, eighth house is Scorpio. So Scorpio we know is death, but its death is also transformation. So Scorpio rules on the body, the genitals, the bladder, sex organs, hemorrhoids, the muscular system, the reproductive system, hernias, rectum, prostate, and anus. The eighth house is about the support you receive from other people, like it says on the card, using other people's resources. It also rules wealth of your spouse or partner. Okay, so this could be your partner coming into some money, or you are coming into some money. And this is going to help change your partner's life. Um, it could have anything, something to do with spirit. Yeah, couldn't get it out. Spirituality, insurance, legacies, stocks, bonds, taxes, inheritances, wills, bonuses, financial windfalls, student loans, mortgages, surgeries, astral experiences. The eighth house is also the house of regeneration. Like we talked about rebirth, like I'm saying, a transformation. It's also legal matters, metaphysics, and the path of discipleship. Um, where else was I going with this? So yeah, okay, somebody could have came into some money, or they're wanting to take some kind of risk or gamble, and they want to do it quickly. Um, Now the other thing that I was getting before, okay, I was thinking about the Nutty Professor. Okay, well this could have, okay, so maybe this is it. Okay, so I was when I was meditating, getting ready for this reading and doing this doing the cards or whatever, I was thinking about um when I was in high school, there was this boy who was a classmate of mine, and um what was I gonna say? Okay, there was a boy who was a classmate of mine, and I don't know where this came from, whatever, download, whatever. And he used to dress up in suits, right? But this was like maybe 10th grade, 11th grade, I don't know, maybe 15, 16, something like that. He wore suits. Now we went to school in the inner city. Um, we probably wore uniforms at some point. I don't know if we was wearing uniforms. This was before we wore uniforms and he was wearing suits. But the vibe that I get from somebody wearing a suit is like they shisty. And it's nothing wrong with dressing up. I'm not saying it like that. Just like you come across somebody and it's kind of like when somebody is overdressed. So it's like we're at school. Yeah, you may want to be a CEO or a boss one day, but is it really necessary for you to wear a suit? I don't know, every day. That's just the way I look at it. I don't think I'm a closed-minded person, but it's just kind of like sometimes people can do too much. We look at your first, what do they call it? Your first impression. You make your first impression off of somebody, like how they look, right? You meet somebody in person or even online or whatever. You go off of how they look, right? So if this person is presenting you in a certain way, that's like okay with women, and they talk about like okay, their hair not being done and them having on a bonnet, then you automatically think low of the woman because she's not dressed up, she's got a bonnet on, her hair don't look done. So it's like okay, on the opposite, you see this man, he dressed up with a suit on, you gonna think oh yeah, he about that business. But it was like it's a time and a place for everything, right? And dude, we at school, like, and we don't have to wear um this fucking, we don't gotta wear these suits, we don't gotta dress up. We had to wear uniform at some point, and like our uniforms was like polo shirts. It wasn't even like back when I was in elementary school, uniforms would be like the them hard shirts, like the you gotta iron them, whatever material, polyester or whatever. So it was like we was past the polyester, we was wearing polos now. So it's like as a kid, don't you want to be free and relaxed, and you putting this suit on? So sometimes that just gives me like imposter syndrome, like somebody is coming off trying to appear to be something that they're not with this suit. You can dress up shit, but if it's shit, it's still shit. um and not to say nothing bad about him, just that that's the vibe that he gave me. Like he was an imposter. He's putting on this suit trying to hopefully become something that he wasn't. And that suit or whatever was going to give him the confidence, his outside shell. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is because related to this reading, um okay, when we were, and he liked to call me by a nickname. I don't like nicknames. So I go by Key now, but back then I didn't like nicknames. He want to call me Kiki, and it's like I don't like that. Just call me my name, or don't say nothing at all. And he called me one day after school. This was before whatever cell phones was popping like that. So he called me at home, and I ain't give him my number. He got my number out of the school thing. So I don't know if he tried to pretend like they was just calling people, like a group of boys was in the office going through files and shit, calling people like, it was a game or something, but he did it more than one time, like even when it wasn't him and the other kids or whatever playing, but it's like an invasion of privacy. So somebody may be invading your privacy, like they're going through some paperwork, like let's say you work with this person because I'm getting the suit, or you could have went to school with this person, you could be in school now, this could even be a professor, because the reason that this came to my mind is I had watched The Clumps, and the first I don't know, Meet the Clumps or whatever with Eddie Murphy, or Nutty Professor. he When he meets Miss Purdy, she comes to his office, not office, she comes to his classroom or whatever. She tell him, she's uh a follower of his work, blah 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 blah. Instead of him making his move right then, oh, I'm interested in going out with you, Miss Purdy, or could we talk? They could have went to lunch. Oh, let's talk about this some more, whatever. He didn't do that. He shows up to her house later on that night or whatever. And then when he knocks on the door, it's like, oh, I hope you don't mind. I went through the personnel file and got your address. Like, dude was crazy. And then that made me think, okay, when he did the whole Buddy Love thing, and Buddy was off the chain. So that's making me think like this person may have an alter ego. They could be heavy set, they could be overweight, going back to the Professor Clump thing. So it's like or they could have been in the past, like they could have even had weight loss surgery. Um because okay, in the movie he take the medicine or takes the uh potion or whatever. He takes a concoction to lose weight, but let's just say, okay, in this day and age, reality, people get weight loss surgery. They get plastic surgery. They get gastric bypass. They get, well, it used to be the lap band. I don't know if they still doing that. And 911 just flashed on the timer. So, like, maybe this person that you knew or they got some type of weight loss surgery, so they may have changed, and now that they got this surgery or whatever, now they're like true colors is coming out, or like they may be like egotistical, because Sherman was like the pushover. He was letting everybody treat him like shit because he felt like, oh, I'm fat. So I don't deserve to be treated well, or I deserve to be talked to crazy, or I'm just gonna roll it off. But that shit will make you crazy if you hold in all those emotions and those feelings, and you're not telling people, hey, you hurt my feelings, or don't talk to me like that. You don't have your boundaries. So it's like maybe this person had weak boundaries at some point, and then it kind of drove them a little cuckoo because people was steady shitting on them, and now they got this weight loss surgery, and they may be a whole new person. Like I'm saying, with the women way, the lion sleeps tonight. And you may not notice about this person, and then always whenever I see this Gemini card, um and most of these cards got like two faces on them, this one even got four, but Gemini rules the and I'm gonna look it up just so I won't be lying about it. Taurus, we talked about Taurus. Taurus rules the second house, so that's about your earnings. Uh, Taurus rules bankers, budgets, money that you make, material resources, value system, your morals and your values, right? So morals and values, that makes me think too about the story with the dude at school. Like, I wouldn't go in nobody, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't even call them. Like, if I got somebody number out of some shit or seen somebody shit, like, ooh, I got their number, I wouldn't even call them, 'cause I don't want to appear like the creep. Like, damn, bitch, you been looking for me that hard? Like, no. But so that could be like, maybe this is something that you wouldn't do. You wouldn't overstep somebody's boundaries. You wouldn't invade somebody's privacy, but maybe this person would. They would invade your privacy. They may have had invaded your privacy before. They may have your address and shit because they got it out of the personnel file, and they like driving past your house or trying to bump into you or whatever, like and make it seem like, oh, fancy seeing you here. Like, yeah, motherfucker, you know my address. You stole that shit. You know my phone number, whatever. Um, but I was gonna say on this Gemini card though, I always hear she's got a friendly side. It's a song, I think it's by Talib Kweli, but it's like, a Gemini, she got a friendly side. And then something else. So it's like, okay, like I'm saying, this person may be double-minded, two-sided, multiple personalities, egotistical, like with the buddy love and a nutty professor, like um and even if this is a professor, like let's say he's all sweet Hercules and shit in class, but then this mug go home and he like stalking the students or some shit like that. Putting on red lipstick. What's that movie, Billy Madison, where he calls the dude who he used to pick on in school, and like dude have a whole kill list, like who he gonna kill. So it's like this professor might be like that, like in the front. Hey, and Scorpio. Now I love the Scorpio, but a life or death issue. So it could be a life or death issue, or maybe this person feel like it's a life or death issue, and they need to take some type of gamble because they want to have a family with you. But be aware, they got a friendly side and they got some other kind of side. Um, we got 11th house at the bottom of the deck. For humanity's sakes, for humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. So yeah, okay, this could be something that maybe you're wishing for, or vice versa. Flip it how it goes. I forgot what I was gonna say about Gemini, about ruling communication. Okay, Taurus rules the throat, ears, lower lip, lower jaw, base of brain, cerebellum, cervical spine, and neck. What else was I gonna say? Okay, second house. Now, as far as careers, Taurus actors, actresses. So this person, you or the people involved, could work in any kind of these fields. We talked about bankers, beauty professions, artists, art dealers, investment bankers. We said that jewelers, coin collectors, cashiers, cabinet makers, financiers, securities, places where money is kept. So like even handling with this stock, even like other people's money. So this Taurus, or you may work in a field where you work with other people's money. Even when I said making a gamble on the Super Bowl, you might be I'm gonna say sports jockey. I don't know if they still do that or if that's the right word, but like people be betting on stuff. Maybe you like a professional bettor, or this person is a professional bettor or professional gambler. And what else? Okay, I was gonna do Gemini real quick and see what Gemini rules, because I know communication and I know some part of the brain, but we just saw that Taurus rules some part of the brain too. So Gemini, yeah, brain, lungs, nervous system, nervous system. See, your nervous system is out of whack with that fight or flight. That's what I'm saying. This person might have had some, and like going back to my classmate, I don't know if like his family was real religious or something, and it was like he needed to be a preacher or something. Um, I don't know. That's just how he came off. Like you got to dress in these suits, like you wearing your Easter outfit to school. Excuse me. So yeah, maybe very religious, possibly, or they could be a front like they very religious, or front like they very smart. With the suit on. Arms, Gemini body parts are also the arms, the shoulders, hands, vocal cords, speech, and fingers. Gemini rules the third house of communications, siblings, mental abilities, lower education from first to 12th grade. And like I'm saying, I knew this person in high school. Short journeys, local travel, and travel within the United States, early learning, immediate environment, active search for knowledge, telepathy, and mental energy. So this person could even be like gifted mentally, but I'm just getting the vibe like some's a little shifty, some's a little off with me bringing up that story with dude going through the records to call me, and then same thing with nutty professor going through the records to call another staff member. So you could work at a college or something, and you got a secret admirer, and today is Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate, but If you do, peace and love to you. Hope you have an amazing day. Um, and what was I gonna say? Okay, careers for Gemini, communication, any type of communication. So journalism, information, inquiry, linguist, language, literature, broadcasting, writing, manuscripts, novelists, speaking, radio, engineers, television, publishing, printing, transportation, reporting, telephone, stories, office machines, post offices, river transportation, telegrams, telegraphs, telephones, trains, commercial travelers, travel agents, local travel, truck drivers, typewriters, wireless. I don't know what they mean by wireless, wireless connection, writers, stenographers. And you know what, too? I was hearing that Missy Elliott song, Beat Me 911. Beat Me 911 to call me on my cell phone. I'll call you back just to see what you wanted. So it's like, and then I saw 911 too on the whatchamacallit when we was first we're starting this recording. So like this person might be beeping you 911 or calling you like it's an emergency, or they're gonna call you like it's an emergency um to get you to I don't know, talk to them or something like that, because this is maybe why they invaded the privacy, getting your phone number, getting your information, because they wanted to act like, oh, this is an emergency, I need to speak with you. And I mean, it could be, but let's just see. Let's get some more cards. So it's already like 20 minutes with me just running my mouth. So let's see what's up. I'm gonna try to make it quick. So I'm about to use these Kipper cards that have been through the fire and the rain. So what's the situation? What's the story? What is it that we need to be aware of? What is it that we need to know about this story, about this Taurus or Gemini, Scorpio, Leo? What's going on? And I just keep hearing she got a friendly side. So like I'm saying, this person comes off friendly, but it's something up. They may have a personality disorder. Oh, and shoot. When I said that, everything flew on the floor. Community is upside down, and gift. Um, so like I said, this person could have been some kind of money. Some kind of money. They got some type of money, some type of gift. They could even pay for your information too, maybe. Like, I don't know. Like the black market, how they always, you know what? And then I was hearing that too, when I was getting the message together about a data breach, and I wrote it down. I wrote down data breach, and yeah, I wrote down Nutty Professor, someone you met. Okay, yeah, data breach, someone you met before got your personal information. Yeah, okay, so you know this person some way, possibly from school, childhood, work, college. You could even be working with them now, or you could have worked with them as a previous job, like in a research institute, whatever. Because I'm saying Nutty Professor. Um, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, but data breach. This could even been like somebody paying for your information, and that's how they got involved. They may be in some weird I'm thinking the word incognito stuff, like behind the scenes. Like I'm saying, if they doing some type of gambling, then I'm seeing this black box, but this really looks like dice. But I was seeing a black box at first, but it's dice. So like I'm saying, they could even be some kind of uh professional gambler, professional investor. What's the story here? What's the information? What's the current situation? What's going on? They steady keep wanting to fall out on the floor. Okay, so we got wealthy man, gift, bam. Okay, so the wealthy man wants to give you some type of gift or something. Or they either got a message of concern about a gift. So this could have been like I'm saying, they could have gambled on the Super Bowl or whatever. The adjudication card here. And then thoughts. So okay, this person got some kind of message, and maybe the first thing that they thought of was like you know. Like, oh, I got some money. I want to spend it on you. I want to spend it with you. Or they trying to make a decision about what kind of gift they're going to give you, or if they're going to give you a gift. It could be like three people involved with this adjudication card, like how and this could even be a divorce possibly too. Or like a mediation situation, because you got the judge with the thinking finger. It's three people involved, these people down here, so it's like maybe somebody, and then how he has his finger right here up to his head just like the judge, so like somebody is thinking about this woman. They're thinking about this woman, so like the decision may be in favor of the woman or not in favor, depending on what their thoughts are. Because number 16 is 7, and 7 can mean deception, but 7 can also be a spiritual number, like a mysterious number, also a number about reflecting, assessing, and evaluating. So it's like they're evaluating something about this woman, and that could be like, wow, why this wealthy man is and it could even be their beliefs, like are they belief systems the same or something. This woman sitting back here, so I feel like, yeah, you heavy on this person's mind. And like I said, they might look different, because when I'm looking at him, uh I just feel like plastic surgery. Like his nose looks so tiny, his lips look so tiny. So like I was saying, somebody could have changed. They could have been fat, and then I ain't even realized the nigga got a suit on, man. And he got a fucking hat, a little top hat. These people is dressed up too. So okay, maybe he want to take you somewhere fancy. Mature woman at the bottom of the deck, because you was a mature lady. You must be a special lady. What went on the floor? And a very exciting girl. Great fortune. So I don't know. Why is the great fortune? Okay, so maybe they got a divorce. What's his great fortune here in the reverse for? Okay, so main male came out in the reverse, and then mature man. Remember I said three people involved, and then we got the mature woman here too. So this could even be like their parents. The parents could have left the gift. The parents could have passed away. And then maybe the great fortune didn't go to this guy, because we got main male in a reverse. So this couple or whoever could have, oh, and this could be like a brother, uh, um, a brother too. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Oh, shits now. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Right behind that is sudden wealth. Right behind that is marriage. Okay, so this could even be the wealthy man, uh and then bam, life or death issue. Other people's money could also be their parents died, or their parents left them something, but they didn't leave it to this person who was the main male or whatever. They didn't leave it to him, because we got him in the great fortune in reverse. They left it to this guy. Or this could even be like, let's say they had a son, and they didn't give the money to their son, they gave it to whoever this is. It don't even have to be the son. It could have been like their financial advisor or some shit. Well, that would make me pretty pissed off, right? If your parents left you out of the will or something. Okay, so tell me more. What's a fact about the situation? Well, let's see if I can kind of move these cards up. What was I gonna do? Okay, I was gonna move these up here. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, like if the I was gonna say daddy. I don't know what I was gonna say about the daddy. Ooh, excuse me. And then 1 plus 3 is 4. That's about stability. 1 plus 4 is 5. Fives are about change. Okay, so there's some type of message regarding some type of stability and the judgment of a case of like who this is gonna go to. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 is about money, movement, power, progress. So this gift is going to bring some type of progress, and I feel like it's thinking about the woman. The woman, this woman is here in the background. She's here, possibly this same lady here. They deciding, okay, what decision they're going to make. The mom and the daddy or whomever, they left this dude out. He could have been the son. This could be like a wealthy couple, and like maybe they didn't even have no kids. You know, I like when people won't be having no kids and they be leaving their money to charity, or like leaving money to people who were close to them. Like I did a reading not that long ago, maybe it's been a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking about the movie Bats, um, and how the dude didn't have no kids. He didn't have no kids, and the old man, I can't think of the old man's name, like the man who Hallie and Natalie, what was it, Mickey? I can't even think of their name, but the characters that they played, I know the lady Natalie, she passed away. I think that's her real name, Natalie. But she played Booyah. She played I think it was Mickey. And I can't think of Halle Berry's Niecy and Mickey or whatever. Okay, so the dude who it's not Alfred. Alfred was the butler, but the guy who had the money, he didn't have any children. He just had a nephew. So it could be something similar like that too. Like the this dude thought he was gonna be the main male, the nephew or whatever, but then they end up leaving the money to the lawyer or some shit like that. So the main male might be the Gemini with the friendly side that's gonna snap though, because like I'm saying, if you was the family member, you gonna be getting pissed that you ain't getting no money. Like even though they didn't have no kids, because that was the thing. They lied and said that the nephew went and tried to get Halle Berry, Niecy, and Mickey to pretend to be the dude's long lost love grandkids, but she couldn't have no kids, or she didn't have no kids, and he didn't have no kids neither, because this was back in I don't know, the movie was in the 90s, but I'm assuming, let's say they're saying this is like the 50s or 60s or something, and they couldn't be in an interracial relationship. Their parents made them break up or something like that. So he married somebody else, didn't have no kids. You know, it was like a lost love situation. They didn't have no children. These people didn't have no heir or whatever. So whoever would have been next in line, he thought he was gonna be the one to get the money, but he didn't. They went to this other dude. Okay, so let's see. What else? What else happened here? What's the story? What's the facts? Okay, so we got Four of Swords. So in this deck, Four of Swords, it says Lord of Rest from Strife. So like in traditional tarot, Four of Swords would be retreating, renewal, recovering from something. Okay, what are they recovering from? What is this person recovering from? Six of Cups. And in this deck, it say Lord of Pleasure. So I'm going to take that as giving or receiving help, or giving or receiving pleasure. Okay. And then Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then we got the Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, with the Two of Pentacles. So on this deck, it says Lord of Harmonious Change. Okay. They wanted to make some type of change after receiving something. So now they can go on a journey with this Foolish card. But there's something devilish about the shit with the devil being here, where it says Lord of the Gates of Matter. So I want to just look at the book, because these cards, this is the Hermetic Tarot, and they meanings be like a little bit different. So why not? What I say it was? Six of Cups. And what is it? Four of... Okay, so the Four of Swords says, okay, rest after strife and sorrow, peace after war, abundance, ease. Okay, yeah. If somebody's at ease after getting this blessing, this money. And then what else was I gonna look up? Which I know the Six of Cups. Yeah, what does it say? Contention, pleasure, past memories, and start steady gaining something. Okay, steady something. Okay, yeah, something that was steady, so now they can make a change and they can go on this journey. But the Three of Cups with the abundance is here with the devil. So I don't know. What's the devil? Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? Okay, Ten of Cups, Lord of Perfected Success. And then I got a couple cards that wanted to flip over, but I'm going to put them back in and see. Tell me more. What's this Ten of Cups? Okay, so this could be a family. Like I'm saying, this person wants to go out. So it's like, okay, now that I have this money, I received this gift or whatever, I want to go after my family. But I'm taking it, not like in a bad way, go after your family, but like, okay, this is the family. This is the wish fulfillment. I'm in love. I got the money now. But this person may feel defeated with this devil card here. So this could be like mind playing tricks on them. So we got Ten of Cups right here. The Last Judgment. So I'm taking Ten of Cups. This is all of you. It's perfect. Everything is going well. The Last Judgment. I feel like this is the last time. Just the final straw. This is the last time we're going to say this shit. This is the last time we're going to do this. Two of Wands, Lord of Dominion, like taking control, Five of Swords, so feeling defeated. So, okay, this could be, like I'm saying, this guy didn't get what he thought he was going to get with the devil card. So, he's feeling defeated with this main, he wanted this money with this great fortune. So the main male feels defeated. They wanted to go on some type of journey maybe, or make a decision for their love. Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So there's some type of loss and regret here. What's the illusions and mistakes here in this situation? What's the illusions and mistakes? We got Six of Swords coming out. So Six of Swords says Lord of earned success. In traditional tarot, that is somebody being victorious. Good news. Okay. Tell me more about why is this an illusion? Why is this victory an illusion? King of Pentacles. Okay. King of Pentacles. Now, I know in this deck, King of Pentacles has been good. King of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so somebody made a decision to cut somebody off, and it's like, okay, that was a mistake. Or that's how this King of Pentacles is feeling. Let's see. And we got the, what we got that came out? Two of Swords came out. So Two of Swords right here is saying Lord of Peace restored. So in this card, it says strength through suffering, pleasure after pain, balance, force, contradictory characteristics in the same nature, sacrifice and trouble, some type of truce, arrangement, differences, justice, sorrow and sympathy for those in trouble, aid to the weak and oppressed, unselfishness, inclination to repetition of affront, somebody being talkative. So this was next to the Hermit card. But the first two cards that came out was the so okay, I feel like maybe somebody wants to make a truce, or that's the illusion that there is a truce. Cause where is the King of Pentacles at? Okay, King of Pentacles in this deck says where are you, buddy? Where are you? Okay, let's see. Okay, so this deck, it says increase good and or evil, solid character and intelligence, steady, practical application, reliable. Okay, I take that back. I'm glad I read it because I'm like, the King of Pentacles ain't no good. So, okay, so this person wants to make a solid decision. Okay, when it comes to whatever success that they earned, and bring some type of truce after going within, but something was cut off with the Eight of Swords and the Princess of Pentacles. So the Princess of Pentacles is somebody being kind, generous, diligent, of focusing on something deeply, like concentrating, courageous, and persevering. So they're persevering after they was cut off with this Eight of Swords in the reverse. And so Eight of Swords in the reverse is saying treachery, difficulty, so some type of accident. What's this? And then with the Hermit, going within, getting some type of knowledge, some type of clarity. What's this Eight of Swords? What was cut off? Is this them cutting? And the cut was cut off quickly. What's the Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords, thief. Okay, but the thief came out in reverse. So somebody may have a vendetta. Like they may have a vendetta against this person. Okay. But this is in a position of illusion and mistake. So I feel like, okay, like I already said, this person, Gemini, got a friendly side. The thief and the bad health card is here in the reverse along with the courthouse. So I'm taking courthouse as judgment. Somebody made a judgment to cut this dude out, right? With the Eight of Swords, this family, these parents, this aunt and uncle. On the bottom of the deck, we got a journey. So this person may be traveling now. And then false person at the bottom of the deck, but I feel like they're hiding this. They're hiding that they're shitty, that they didn't get whatever they thought they was gonna get. So that's the illusion and the mistake here. This person got cut off, and it's like, yeah, they may be trying to act like, oh yeah, everything's cool, let bygones be bygones, with the Two of Swords, like I'm still going to be victorious or whatever, even though I got cut out. So maybe they're trying to, be good about it. But in reality, they really are hurt by this. They really feel like they've been cut off or cut out from something that they deserve. Okay, so what else do we need to know? I think I'm going to get some index cards. What else do we need to know about the situation? Knight of Cups, Lord of Waves and Water, and Three of Pentacles, Lord of Material Work, as well as the Queen of Pentacles, Empress on the bottom of the deck, and Justice. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, which is some type of offer. So this could be an offer to have some type of work or some type of money to heal, for healing, or the Queen of Pentacles to get justice. So okay, I feel like this is getting some type of work proposal. I'm gonna get some type of work proposal. So this could be the person, this message could be for the person who got cut out of not receiving that money or whatever. Let's see. What's the Knight of Cups? What's the Knight of Cups? Lovers in the reverse, and then something with a child. Okay, so maybe they're trying to, okay, this could be with the family, like how they wanted to have the family. So either way. And then for some people too, like let's say it's a brother and sister or a man and a woman, it could be a divorce. Or it could be like this is to this family who they're gonna leave it to, because remember they're constantly thinking about this woman. This woman is significant, but now we got lovers coming out, but lovers came out sideways. So okay, maybe this isn't a lover but a partnership with the number 6. 6 is about communication, solving some type of problem, equilibrium, and then child. So 18 could be significant. Maybe this is about two, thinking about this woman, that she left something to this child possibly when they turn 18, or she could have had this child when she was 18. This could have been a love child, because remember, like I'm saying, in the movie, they didn't have no kids. So what if, so okay, like I'm saying, what if it's like two kids right here, or two people, like they thought these people didn't have no kids or whatever, and it was gonna go to this main male, but these people really do have this child, or this lady or whatever has this child, because that's the lady maybe in the background right here, that maybe she was supposed to get something when she was 18, or maybe this woman had a child when she was 18, or looking at it like a young lover, she could have had a baby when she was a child, and this is on the distant horizons. Now that's both 999. 99 could be significant, the year 1999, or you could be seeing this number. 1 plus 8 is a 9, 3 plus 6 is a 9. Nines are significant. That could be like a birthday. Behind there, we got High Honor, which is a number 7. Now, I had kept seeing that song. Oh, shoot. And I just was about to shuffle the cards, and Sudden Wealth was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it could be like this couple possibly supposedly didn't have any children or whatever, and maybe they didn't have any children, they could have passed away or something, or this could even be a grandchild. Oh my, it could even be a grandchild. So like maybe they got a son, but they're gonna leave the money to the grandchild. It could play differently for everybody who's watching this. Your story don't necessarily, it's the same, like I was gonna say it's the same entree or whatever. The meat's the same, but you get to pick different sides, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be the same for everybody, but it's similar. It's similar storylines. So this could either be a grandchild for some people, so the father may get left out, but they're gonna leave something to the grandchild when she turns 18. Or for some people, this older lady could have had a baby, or the man could have had a baby when the girl was young, and then they had to give the child up or hide the child or something, because we got Empress Bam on the bottom of the deck over here with these other cards. And then we got being victorious with the 6 of Wands, and then right behind that the Ace of Pentacles, and bam, right behind that the Emperor, bam, and right behind that the 2 of Cups. So okay, either way, either way, and then 3 of Swords, some type of heartbreak. This was at the bottom of the deck. So, and then like I'm saying, with justice, getting justice. So somebody could have thought this was an injustice because they got left out. Like I'm saying, this dude thought he was going to get the money, but it ends up being like, oh no, it's another child. This lady had a baby or whatever, or this man had a baby. I'm gonna get some index cards. This man had a baby, and they put the child wasn't with him or something like that, and so they end up leaving the money to the child that didn't nobody know about. But this might send the dude who was expecting a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And then even with going back to that whole plastic surgery thing, making me think of like how they be doing the missing children, they be doing the age progression of photos. So even this kid could have been missing, or this child could have been missing. Okay, can you tell me more? Can you tell us more? What is it that we need to know about this? What is it that we need to be aware of? Thank you. Okay, so I got Hispanic female coming out. Oh, wow. I got Hispanic female coming out way back. So this happened a long time ago. And then the movie Carla. The movie Carla is disgusting. Um, then This Land Has a Wealthy Secret. Okay, so somebody could be Hispanic in this mix. And then bam, remember I was just talking about BAPS with the interracial relationship. So same thing too, where it could be okay, this we got fever coming out, so somebody could have been sick. Montana, that could be a name, or that could be a place. We have campground. Okay, and then we got Someone Please Call 911. That's a song with Wyclef and Mary J. Blige. So I made this song, I mean, not song, I made this card saying there's some type of abuse. So abuse, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Okay, so even somebody could, and this man, that don't necessarily mean this man could have had a relationship with this girl too when she was a child or some shit like that. And so that's why he left her some money too. Now the coffin card didn't even come out to say that somebody's dead, which they don't have to be. Um it could just be that they're gonna find out that they got this money or whatever. Okay, so what did I say? Campground. So somebody could have went to camp, or this could have happened at a campground in Montana. Catholic or religious base. So like I said, could be a Hispanic young lady. Oh, and I didn't even finish what I was saying with the Carla movie. So in the Carla movie, it's that girl, cannot think her name. I want to say Claire Danes is her name. I could be wrong though. But in the movie, she marries a psychotic dude. I think he's like a dentist or something, or she's a veterinarian, and the dude might be like working in the medical field too. So they get married, and he's abusive to her. I'm not sure if it's physical, but I know it's mental and emotional. Um and uh then I'm looking at Catholic or religious school. So this young lady could have went, this could be a Hispanic female, she could have went to grew up going to a Catholic school. So this could even be a priest or something who did this to her, like abused her. Because the Carla movie, the husband is a creep. He's like a serial killer, a rapist, all of the nastiness that you can think of. And he gets his wife involved the very first time, and then fever, somebody being sick. So they could have took advantage of this young lady while she was sick, because what happens is they give her little sister, and then bam, I just noticed this with this, the judge got the crest, like this crest is back here, and then that looks like a cross to me, even though that's the window. So somebody could have got a message of concern. It could have been around that age 14, somebody 14 years old. And that was something else I was gonna say too. I kept hearing that song by what's her name, Cheryl Pepsi Riley. Is called Thanks for My Child. We'll see if that card came out. I made an index card for it. So in the card, in the song, I mean, she's like talking about she's thankful for her child, because I took it as like, okay, she got pregnant, and everybody shunned her, turned their back on her. They didn't want to have nothing to do with her, possibly because she was young. Even the father of the child didn't want to have nothing to do with her. Maybe her parents or family wanted her to get an abortion. Let's say, okay, if they Catholic or religious, it's like, okay, you need to get an abortion, you can't keep this baby. But she keeps the baby anyway, and she takes care of the baby, and she loves the baby. And she's saying, thanks for my child. Like, nobody else wants you. What they saying the Tupac with a song? Don't nobody else want you, I want you. Or don't nobody else want you, your mama wants you. So that type of thing, like, mama wants you, mama don't want to give you up. Nobody else, wanted me to have you. Even like with Lauryn Hill with the song To Zion, they told me, what about your career? Listen to your head. Don't make no emotional decision. You need to get an abortion. Don't keep this baby. But this young girl, man, kept this baby. And I still didn't finish what I was saying about the damn Carla movie. Point is, the dude was raping kids or raping women, and it originally started off with Carla's sister. So this could even be something family knew about this. Family turned a blind eye to it. They didn't give a shit because they disgusting and trifling and trash. So when I said that, a bunch of shit flew on the floor. Uh, Ritual satanic killings wanted to pop out. Sunny, so this could be somewhere where it's sunny. This could be a name, a nickname. But um Angela, the name Angela could also be significant, or Angel. um but what was I gonna say? Okay, in the Carla movie, the husband is a rapist. He convinced the wife to poison her little sister, who's like 15. and they give her some kind of like tranquilizer, because I think Carla is a veterinarian or a veterinarian assistant. So she has like access to this medicine and tranquilizers, horse tranquilizers and stuff. And it's like Christmas, it's a holiday or whatever. They like lace the girl's drink or something with the tranquilizer. She pass out, she gets sick, like I'm saying, with this fever. Um, Card being out here, the girl got sick. Not necessarily, I don't think she was sick when they gave her the stuff. I think she got sick because she had like liquor mixed with the tranquilizers. But the whole point was that the brother wanted to get her, the brother-in-law wanted to get her in a, fun mood or whatever. Okay, this was just sitting right here in my face. One man, two women. Now before I was saying it could be three people. Okay, this could be the case too. It could be this one man who was in charge of like attacking these women. He could have attacked two women. Um or he could have had two women involved if he was doing this to children or doing this to underage children. Like, let's say this is a convent or something and he knows about this. Or he's like a religious figure either in a church or at a school, and he may be having two women work with him, because in the Carla movie, I don't think it was eventually two women, but I know Carla was eventually on board, and I know they went to jail and she may have got out. But it's kind of like, bitch, no. Believe me, I understand being physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually abused. I get it. But it's like to the point to where you hurt other women. Like, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, because you don't want nobody to go through the shit that you done went through. So why would you be helping a motherfucker? And it's like, once they do brain control or brainwash these women or men or whatever the fuck, like, yeah, it's really fucked up to get out of that. But nah, I just that movie was fucking disgusting, man. Because it's like, this your own sister, bitch, your own sister. When a nigga was like, oh, okay, let's poison your sister, let's rape your sister, like, you should have slipped his ass the fucking tranquilizers and beat the fuck out of him and got out of Dodge, or just knocked his ass out and left. Like, my sister, my little sister at that, bitch. But you married me? This might be for me. Yeah, I like to talk shit, or somebody likes to talk shit. Somebody from Ukraine could be significant, or this could be going down in Ukraine. Uh, Somebody could have a connection with Ukraine. This young girl could be from Ukraine. They could have sent the young girl to Ukraine. Like I'm saying, different stories. If this was somebody who had a child when they was young, maybe they sent the child to Ukraine, or the girl was from Ukraine and she came over to go to some type of school or something, and then she was taken advantage of, like that. Okay, what else is there that we need to know about the situation? Okay, nothing coming out of that. I think surrogate just flashed out, and male relative. So even using her as a surrogate. Oh wow, none. So that could be a name, or it could be like an actual nun. Somebody could also have the initial M somewhere in their name. But we did have Montana come out here. Uh, Somebody could have possibly been driving under the influence. Bam, minor. What's behind that? Agent, provocateur. So somebody played as an agent in this situation. Somebody was a minor. Now, minor could be a name, but based off where we going with the story or what we got so far, I'm gonna take that as somebody being underage. Okay. Boyfriend. Okay. So boyfriend, and then it says this person does something questionable. They deflect by pretending that's I'm trying to say that they are upset and distraught only for you to give their behavior. Okay, so whoever this boyfriend is, and that's probably what happened in the movie Carla, like somebody act like you did something to them and it's really them, but they're trying to, and look, tricks are for kids. Yeah, they're pulling some type of fucking trick. Someone in the situation could be named Margaret. This could be this young lady who this happened to. 2017 winter or springtime, May could be significant. um Okay, and this may, oh wow, this is just wow. Okay, I got 1, 2, Freddie coming for you. 3, 4, lock your door. I don't even know. Do it even go 5, 6, pick up sticks, whatever. I don't know. The number 4 could be significant too. Now, when I made this card, and it's like, okay, I kept hearing 1, 2, Freddie's coming for you. 3, 4, you better lock your door. Okay, Freddie from the movie Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger was a child molester, and that's why the neighborhood burnt his motherfucking ass because he was molesting a kid. So this might be somebody who lives in a neighborhood in Montana, or they could have worked at a campground or something, a Catholic school or religious based camp or something. And I think I did a reading not that long ago. It might be the reading that I posted up yesterday about watch out for your kids, with these predators. And the first place that they go work at is a school, is somewhere where they can be around children so they can feed their disgusting fed. Came out, this person is dealing with whoever is doing this shit. This is a generational curse. This is something that this person been carrying around. So up in the mountains, I don't know, Montana may have mountains, so they could be trying to hide in the mountains. But this is some type of generational curse. This pedophilistic shit. Somebody may end up in a 5150 hole, a psychiatric hospitalization needed for 72 hours, held against their will. So it could have been this person came forward. If it was a minor or whoever, they could have came forward, like, because remember, they thinking about this woman, going back to that. So they may award, this wealthy man may award this woman, or some type of message where they're going to give the woman the shit because they know that she was the one who was telling the truth, or she was the one who was victimized, because these people are disgusting. And my camera's about, and then this is what's at the bottom of the deck. This is one of the cards I made, the big payback, number 27, inheritance, lawsuit, settlement, 401k, pension, retirement fund, trust fund, baby, stocks, bonds, sale of property or land, bonus, promotion, large sums of money. So yeah, somebody's gonna get some large sums of money, and Freddy Krueger is gonna fucking burn alive. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.